Pleasant morning to my dear lovable students. I hope you all are fine. In this conversation, we are going to a new chapter. Okay, chapter number 2. What is the name of chapter number 2? Basic algebra. So I am moving to the basic concept. The first concept name real number system. So real numbers means already you learned the 10th standard topic. So what is the meaning of natural number? So natural number means definitely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to infinity, unstoppable. It's moving on, isn't it? So what is the difference between whole number and natural number? So whole numbers means add 1 to 0, isn't it? That's why we can say no, the natural number is one of the subset of, otherwise we can say the whole number is one of the subset of natural number. Therefore 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to infinity. So now the integer. What is the meaning of integer? So make it on number line means the positive and negative value. Center 0 means negative 1, negative 2 up to it's moving on. Then positive side also 1, 2, 3 it's moving on infinite. So positive and negative numbers included means that is called integer. That symbol also is the reason. So negative 3 negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3 This is called integer. So we can say now it's one of the subset of whole number and natural number. That is called integer. Then another one important points, real numbers. So real numbers can be expressed. So rational of the part is there. What is the meaning? The real number in between rational and irrational part is there. Rational number so rational number means we can say the P by Q form. So P also integer and Q also integer. But the condition, main condition, Q is always not equal to 0. Because if we take it 0 means it's infinite, isn't it? It does not exist the value. So the P by Q also both the time integer. Condition Q is not equal to 0. So therefore, if it example, how to identify the rational number? If you have the perfect square number, root 4 means value we have the answer true. So 2 divided by 1, this is called rational number now. So 2 is considered for P, 1 is considered for Q. So P by Q form. But non-perfect square number, example, root 3 at the same time. So root 5. Root 3 means definitely answer 1.73 So we will get it after decimal different number, isn't it? So non-repeated. At the same time, 2 by 3 is equal to we have 0.666. It's continuously after decimal only repeated number. Therefore we can say no 0.6 bar. But here it's not like that. So root 3 means value we have 1.73 to each and every time non-repeated number. But here 2 by 3 we can consider 0.666 is moving on. So we can say this answer only 0.6 bar. So this type of the number root 3 or 2 by 3. So what I am saying, simply we can say how to identify rational and irrational means perfect square number we can say that is called rational. Non-perfect square number that is called irrational. Okay, these all the type will be included, that is called real number system. So what is the meaning of real number system? So rational, irrational, integer, natural number, whole number, that is called real number system. And one more important point I am moving, that is topic name number line. Okay, how to identify number line. So number line. So number line means, so example, our number line is there. Example, true by 3. This is called numerator true, denominator 3. Therefore we can say numerator less than denominator. So this type of case, numerator less than denominator means the first thing definitely in between value 0 to 1 only, in between 0 to 1. Example, positive center 0 means 1, true is there. So 1, so negative 1, negative true, positive 1, positive true. The condition true by 3, how to plotted in number line true by 3. So already I told you the short term in between only 0 true 1 when numerator less than denominator. So then true by 3, the condition also we have to check it, true by 3. So 1, denominator 3 per divide is 1, true 3, the numerator only true, so 1 and true. This is the answer for true by 3. But numerator greater than denominator, what will happen? Numerator greater than denominator. So numerator greater than denominator means, example, so true by 3 I have considered for 3 by true, okay, numerator. Now definitely we know 3 by true divided means what will happen? 3 by true 1. So true carry will be 1, isn't it? Therefore 1 and 1 by 2, isn't it? 1 and 1 by 2. How to plot out this cases 1 into 1 by 2? Mixed fraction number. So again 0, 1 and true. Here negative 1 and negative 2, positive 1, positive 2. After 1, then in between, this is numerator 1 means denominator 2 is there. Just divide true part, therefore 1 and 1 by true. This is the term for mixed number 1, 1 by true. That is what is the meaning? 3 by true. Okay, one more number, 5 by 3. What the answer will come? 5 by 3 means, so 5 by 3 also. So 5 divided by 3. What the answer? 1 times 3 carry will be 2. Therefore 1 true by 3, isn't it? 1 true by 3. Therefore origin point 1 true 3. The main whole number 1 is there. The next one denominator 3, isn't it? This is 1, this is true, this is 3 means divide 3 part 1 true 3, 1 true 3, then true by 3. Therefore this is the plotting line 1 true by 3. Okay, this is the way how to identify the number line. It's very useful for you when you are moving to the problem. Okay, I will continue the next concept. So theorem 2.1, what we have to show? The condition root 2 is not a rational number. So the last concept I have given, what is the meaning of rational number? We have to show it's not a rational number, but in rational number means condition p by q form, isn't it? So p also integer as well as q also integer. Therefore the condition, suppose solution, okay, the proof, suppose root 2 is a rational number, root 2 is a rational number. Root 2 is a rational number means p by q form, isn't it? Therefore we can say no, let root 2 is equal to m by n. I have taken for m by n. So condition m and n are positive integer, positive integer. At the same time the common factor also is not more than 1, isn't it? So because condition also here 1 is there, no, there is nothing number, but we can take now 1. Therefore there is common factor is not more than 1. So now the cross multiply now. So m is equal to root 2 into 1. This is considered for equation number 1. Now squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. What will happen? M square is equal to root 2 the whole square, we can say no, 2 square. So therefore 2 into n square. Now the 2 is there. Therefore this is multiple of 2 no, each and every time. So multiple of 2 means m is even. So m is even. Now so m is even means let us consider for, because we have the common factor is not more than 1, but if we have the solution squaring on both sides, we have the solution 2 is there. Therefore if each and every time multiple means, if for example n is equal to 1 means what the number? 1 into 2, 2 will come. 3 means 3 square means 9. 9 into 2 also 18. No, even term now. That's why we are saying m is even. Let m is considered for 2k means equating equation number 1. So put in equation 1. What will happen? Instead of m square is there. Therefore 2k the whole square is equal to 2 into n square. 2k the whole square means 4k square is equal to 2n square. Now 4 and 2, how many times? 2 times. Therefore 2k square is equal to n square. Therefore n square is equal to 2k square. Therefore now m also we have multiple of 2, even number. At the same time n also we have multiple of 2. Therefore we can say no, n is also even, isn't it? So n is also even. Therefore m and n is common factor, both the time even is there, isn't it? Here also even, here also even. Therefore m and n is common factor. Common factor is true. But consider, for suppose let is equal to rational part means we have the term also, it's not more than 1, but if we have the find out solution m and n is common factor is 2 is there. Therefore the statement is contradiction. Therefore the statement is contradiction. So contradiction means our assumption is wrong. Our assumption is wrong. So if it wrong means definitely root 2 is not a rational number. If it is not a rational number means we can say root 2 is a irrational number. Therefore root 2 is a irrational number. Okay, this is our solution. Okay, I will continue the next time. I am moving to one of the important property. Okay, properties of real number. In your book page number 55 given 12 property. The first one, property number 1, the condition for any a comma b it belongs to R. Condition a plus b it belongs to R, and multiplication also ab also belongs to R. The line in bracket of sum of two real numbers is again a real number. Example, so I have taken a is considered for true, b is taking for 3. What will happen? A plus b. So 2 plus 3, answer will be 5. We can say no, it belongs to R. The same time multiplication 2 into 3. 2 into 3 also value will be 6. This is also it belongs to R. That's why in your bracket read the line as per this solution. It will be correct. Okay. Property number 2. So property number 2, a comma b comma c. So a comma b comma c it belongs to R. That is associative law. What is the meaning? The condition a plus b plus c is equal to a plus b plus c. Then multiplication also, and a of bc is equal to ab of c. So listen, taking for the 3 term, 2, 3 and 4. What will happen? First condition associative a plus b, 2 plus 3, then plus c is equal to 4. So 2 plus 3, 5, plus 4 is equal to 9. It belongs to real. The next condition a plus a is equal to 2 plus bracket of b plus c. 3 plus 4, again 2 plus 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. Again 2 plus 7 is equal to 9. That's why the condition. Read the line. The term also while adding or multiplying. Adding we have proved the same condition, again real number. Then multiply means a is equal to what term? True. So true, bracket of BC. BC means 3 into 4. Therefore 3 4s are 12. 2 12s are 24. It belongs to real. Next condition AB. AB means 2 into 3. 2 into 3. Outside what the term? C will be 4. 2 3s are 6. 6 4s are 24. Again the term will be real number. Okay. For your understanding with one example. Okay. I am moving to third properties. What is the condition? Third property. So third property, for all Ax belongs to real, the condition A plus 0 means we have the element will be same answer will be repeat. At the same time multiplication means A of 1 means answer will be element will be same answer will be repeated. So example, if you take it 5 is there, instead of it taken for 5 means what the number, if it add it means will be get same number 0 only, isn't it? 0 only. 5 plus 0 means the same answer will be repeat. Next one, multiply means here multiply is there, but answer also will be A. Take it 5 means when you get the answer will be equal to 5. What the number is multiply? 1. So 5 into 1. Therefore, so what I am saying from this two step, in addition identity element 0. In multiplication identity element 1. That is the difference. Okay. So addition means identity element 0. Multiplication means identity element 1. Okay. Now fourth property. So A belongs to real. The fourth one, A belongs to real, then the condition inverse, that is A plus minus A is there, we have the result also 0. So A plus of bracket, then only we will get it identity element 0, isn't it? Already I told you property number third, in additive what is identity element? 0. At the same time multiplicative what the term is there? For every multiplication one important condition is there, B belongs to all real number except 0. I will explain why we are saying like that. B into reciprocal 1 by B means we will get it in multiplicative identity element value will be B. Multiplicative element identity element 1 is there. The condition A plus of minus the same number, okay, 5 is there. When you will get the result with 5 means definitely additive inverse minus 5 means. So plus 5 minus 5 cancel means answer will be 0. Identity element will be 0 in multiplicative. Additive inverse. But in multiplication they are given, listen very carefully. Okay, same condition I have taken. 5 means reciprocal of 1 by 5 means definitely 5 cancel. Value we have identity element 1 in multiplicative. The condition except 0. Okay, I have taken for 0. 0 into reciprocal means the same number, no, 1 by 0. Already we know 1 by 0 what will happen? Infinitive. So 0 into infinitive still we have the answer only not defined. Okay, still we have the answer not defined. That's why we are saying all the real numbers except 0. Okay, in multiplicative identity element 1, in addition inverse identity element 0. Okay, I am moving to fifth property. A comma B belongs to real, that is commutative, isn't it? Property A plus B is equal to B plus C. A plus B is equal to B plus C. Example, true and 3. So true plus 3 is equal to again 3 plus true. Value will be both side will be 5, commutative. But multiplication also AB is equal to BA. So AB is equal to BA. What will happen? True into 3 at the same time 3 into true. 2 3s are 6, 6 is equal to 6. This is commutative property. Property number 6. Property number 6. A comma B comma C. Distributive law, isn't it? So A comma B comma C it belongs to real. Then term, what is the condition is there? A of B plus C is equal to AB plus AC. Example, 2 comma 3 comma 7. A is equal to true. B plus C means 3 plus 7. True into 3 plus 7, 10. Value we have 20. Then AB, multiply, no, A into B. Therefore, 2 3s are 6 plus, again A plus is there, A into C, 2 into 7, 14. 14 plus 6 also 20. So, real number, no, it's correct, no. So, next property, AB is equal to BC also over. Next one, property number 7, isn't it? So, 4, 5, 6 we have discussed now the property. The next one, 7, isn't it? Commutative also, distributive also, property number 7. So, property number 7, A less than B, isn't it? Listen very carefully. A comma B belongs to R, actually. Condition A comma B belongs to R. So, A less than B, if and only if condition B minus A greater than 0. Example, 3 we can say no, less than 7. Condition is clear, no, 3 less than 7, but B is equal to 7. 7 minus A is equal to 3. Definitely 7 minus 3, 4 will come now. We can say no, 4 greater than 0. So, condition is clear now according to the property number 7. But just you have to compare the same one, next property, okay. Next property, actually for any, whatever the real number, even plus or minus, power of even, isn't it? Condition also, property number 8, A square, isn't it? So, A square for any, property number 8, for any A it belongs to real, A square greater than or equal to 0. So, the same condition A is considered for, okay, negative value, okay, any real number. So, negative means definitely negative 7 the whole square means the 49, no. We can say no, greater than or equal to 0. So, what I am saying, if you take it 0 also, the conditions greater than or equal to. The power of value will be even means even negative number also to convert for positive. That's why the condition greater than or equal to 0. Okay, property number 9. Property number 9, A comma B belongs to R. Property number, we can comparing the next last 3 property, you will understand very clearly. So, the term A less than B is in the first condition. What is the meaning? A less than B, then A comma, first condition A comma B, it belongs to real, A less than B, then what is the meaning? A plus C, A plus C less than B plus C, but condition C is belongs to real, C is belongs to real. Example, so 5 less than 7, okay, 5 less than 7. Then added C is common number. So, both the side I have added. So, plus 2 less than, here also I added same C. 5 plus 2, 7 less than, 7 plus 2, 9. It's clear, no? That's why the condition also C belongs to real, 7 less than 9. Next one, property number 9. Sorry, not property number 11, no? Property number 11, A comma B belongs to R. A comma B, it belongs to R. A less than B. The condition also A less than B. Multiply, isn't it? Condition AX less than BX. But clear for all, X greater than 0, okay? X value, whatever the X value, the condition greater than 0. Therefore, okay, the same condition, A is equal to 7, B is equal to 9. What will happen? Okay, 7 less than 9. Now, multiply means greater than 0. So, 7 into 2 less than 9 into 2. What will happen? 7 2s are 14, less than 9 2s are 18. It's clear, no? That's why the condition clear. But the same condition you can equating the last property. Last property, y less than 0. Just comparing property number 11 and 12, 11 greater than 0, property number 12 less than 0, okay, that is a difference, okay. So, listen, so property number, the last property, So a comma b, it belongs to real. A less than b. Okay, I'll take it for 7 and 9. But the condition a into y. So a into y. If you multiply means we will get it the term. The inequality symbol will be changed when y less than 0. Y less than 0. Listen, y less than 0 means I will take it 7 into minus 3. Okay. 7 into minus 3, what the term will come? Minus 21, isn't it? But here 9 into minus 3, what the term will come? Minus 27, isn't it? Already you know, when you are taking the number line, in negative side, less than number will be greater, isn't it? So less than number will be greater means minus 21 greater than minus 27. That's why they are given clearly. Check it, this inequality symbol, property number 12. When y less than 0 means the inequality symbol will be changed, greater than ay greater than by. That's why the condition also minus 21 greater than minus 27. Okay, I will continue exercise 2.1. We stay on the line. Exercise 2.1, question number 1. Classify each element. The condition root 7, some term is given. You have to identify as a member of. N means, what is the meaning? N means natural number. Natural number. Second condition, Q, rational number. Rational number. Next one, R minus Q. So R minus Q means real numbers minus of rational. So we can say it is called irrational. What is the meaning? R minus Q is called irrational. The next one is that integer. The first term, root 7, isn't it? So root 7, already you know the non-perfect square number. Example, root 4 means what the answer we have? 2 into 2. But root 2, it's a not perfect square, isn't it? So not perfect square means we can say it is called irrational. Therefore, root 7, it belongs to R minus Q, isn't it? The first condition. Second case, minus 1 by 4. Minus 1 by 4 belongs to P by Q form. Therefore, this is called rational number. The next one, 0. 0, simply we can say the integer of the term, isn't it? The condition integer is there. 0, it belongs to integer. At the same time, we can say 0 is equal to, we can say 0 by 1 also value we have 0 now. So 0 by 1 means that is called P by Q, rational form. So 0 we can say in two types. First one integer, at the same time it belongs to rational number part. The next one, 3.14. So 3.14 we can split it, just to convert for 314 divided by 1000. If you simplify means we will get it P by Q form. Therefore this is also called rational number. Next condition 4. 4 it belongs to natural number, then integer, then P by Q form also, isn't it? So rational also we can say P by Q form. The last one, 22 by 7. So 22 by 7, P by Q form. This is called rational number, isn't it? This is the way to identify member of, okay? So I hope you are satisfied in this session. If you have any doubt, please put in comment box. I am ready to clarify your doubts. Okay, I will continue the next session. Bye bye.